Alright, YouTube people, we are back. I've got him down to 77 health exactly, I just checked. So now we're just going to wait until he's at 30 seconds, and I'm going to attack him with both people. And then we'll be good. I don't even need to really wait till 30. I can probably wait till like 32, 33. Yeah, see, I work in front of a computer, Michael, so I literally just sit here. 42. And 36, and boom. Very well, I'll join. 20, yeah, see, it's still ticking. So, and 18 seconds. So you got 90 points on it. G returned us to just that once GF dies. It does a thing, and we got Ifrit's card for triple try. It's one of the best cards in the game. 20 ability points. We're just gonna keep Ifrit, and there's a trophy. So you got yourself GF. Junction GF, you'll be able to use Elemental Junction ability. So, another tutorial. I think this is the last one, though. So yeah, you have your base stats like health and strength and stuff. And then if you go to magic, if you hit left on the D-pad, it'll go over to here. So you have elemental attack and then 2 elemental defenses. So you can put fire into your attack and then you'll hit them with, not only with your physical damage off your sword, but also inflict fire damage to them as well. I always take this off because there's always, you're going to fight so many different monsters that having this on is actually going to be detrimental because one of those monsters is going to heal off your attacks. So I typically keep it off. But it is really good to know, like, if you're fighting Ifrit specifically, that you can go in here with ice onto your blade, and it's going to ruin them. So that means that 80% of the attack or whatever is going to do fire magic kind of thing. Or ice in this case. 50% ice. Yeah, links that element to a character's attack. Percent indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to the element. The attack becomes entirely... Okay, so it's going like halvesies. So you can make your entire attack ice, but hit for your physical number. Yeah, when you junction to defense, that means that the damage you take from that specific element is reduced. So he's taking 80% less fire damage. So if Ifrit casts fire and it hits him for 100, he's only going to take 20 damage. Once it hits that star, that means it's going over 100 and it's being converted into health. Yeah, so if you get hit with fire at this point, you're absorbing 50% of the damage as health. And oh no, my controller's dead. Can you get me a cord, honey? Okay, thank you. That's fine. So yeah, if you know, again, if you know for a fact that like Ifrit's gonna use fire magic, you stack it just like this to hit him. The Ifrit's really one of the only people, one of the only elemental people that we fight. We fight another one later on, but I mean, hitting him with his weakness is actually difficult. Because he's earth and there's very few water around, very limited water. Crap. So yeah, in this cavern though, if you want to heal up off of, if you want to heal up off, or not heal, if you want to heal off of the fire attacks, you do your junction fire to defense, and then if you want to do more damage, you junction blizzard to the elemental attack and you do ice damage to them. But yeah, that's it for the caverns basically. We can just farm in here now at this point, just get more fire. So the bomb fragments have really good fire. The bats really don't do shit. I'll even show you guys this area. So literally nothing here. Nothing on the top left. It's just this, which just has fire as a draw point. Oh, there we go. There's the thing I was looking for. This thing is amazing to to get magic off of. Because if you notice, it has fire, thunder, and Blizzard. So you can get almost your entire starting set off this guy. There's no water just yet. Water's actually really hard to get. I think it's no, it's not aqua. I think it's just water in this game, yeah. And it's very few and far in between. It's very difficult to get a hold of. So, anyways, yeah, you can just grind off this guy, stock up your magic. If you get too low, you can either use, Cure to heal up, or your health potions and stuff. But for now, we're not going to do that. We're actually going to just get out of here, kill him, get out of here. Hey, I did the trigger. Yeah, again, he's very weak. Look at that. I did 67 damage to him when he dropped. Super weak, so the only thing you have to do is keep your health up when you're hitting him. Anyways, I just want to show you this drop point. This is regular old fire. 6 fires, bam. If we could get the hell out of here. But yeah, that's basically it for the fire cavern. I'm just trying to leave now. This is a great place to grind before the main mission, the exam. But I did want to talk to you guys about some other interesting things that happen. So, Garden's a school, right? But your test your assignment before you can take the big final exam is to go fight a god in a cave. What, you have to have a teacher, too, an actual teacher. Oh my god, Mike, shut up. He says, I have to live in the fire cavern and be called the new Ifrit. As much as I would like that. Look at that lava. Oh man. Ooh, a bomb. So I don't have the magic ability here, so I can't really do anything. But if I use Shiva, she'll blow him up for me. Because if I just auto hit him, I'll even show you guys. If I just auto hit this bomb, he'll grow in size. Oh, he didn't actually do it that time. Well, I don't need to use boost, but I like to hold it down anyway because it's a bit more cinematic. It takes off the command and the health bars. You just have the annoying Mickey Mouse glove and a very, very pristine square button. The half-naked Shiva shoots ice out of her fingertips and obliterates the bomb. There goes the Pokemon battle. So yeah, if you hit the bomb normally, he'll grow in size until he just self-destructs. There we go. Now, no. Oh, almost. One more map. One more 1D map. 2D map. I know the difference between 1D and 2D, guys. I promise. All right, so. Like I said, so you can grind for the bugs out here, you can grind the caterpillars in the forest, the big pinwheel-looking monster with the face in the cavern, that'll give you all your elements. Down there on the beach, you fight fish that give you really good AP to level your monsters. I'm actually going to save real quick. And then once we get back into the garden, for those of you who are really hardcore, there's a couple things you can do. So once you get Quetzalcoatl's card ability, you can come out here and you can card the bugs. And what Michael actually just showed me is these bugs right here. They have a rare drop that they can turn into a really strong monster card, like Jumbo Cactuar, which I don't know if you guys know, but it's a GF later on that you get very end of the game. So, it's a rare drop, so you can just keep turning these things into cards, and then hopefully you get Jumbo Cactuar. You can use that, and then you can go fight if you remember in the cafeteria, the Quistis, the Treep Groupie 1 and 2, the students that were, Jumbo Cactuar's from Glacial Eye? I don't remember which one the Glacial Eye is, but anyways, you can get rare drops off of the monsters out here. So apparently Jumbo Cactuars from Glacial Eye, and I think there's another monster. I think it's Wendigo, actually. Yeah, the bugs give you a 1 rare drop. The Glacial Eye apparently... Glacial Eye's in the mountain. Oh, is the Glacial Eye the bird, apparently? I don't think we fought those yet. Yeah, they're going to be over there towards the mountain. But yeah, so basically you turn the monsters into cards, and then if you go fight the Treepy groups, the Treep groupies, God, I can talk. They have the Quistis card, the face card, and I'll show you how good face cards are, actually, because we have a GF card. So you go into card here to look at them. So if you notice, this guy's 5, 1, 4, and 1. If you go over here to Ifrit, he's 9, 8, 6, and 2. And he's a level 8 card. These fuckers are only level 1 cards. The face cards are even better than this. So you can use Ifrit and, you know, the rare drop like Jumbo Cactuars to go fight the groupies to get the Quistis card off of them. And then there's a Jogger guy running around here too that you can also fight for a Mini-Mog card that's really strong as well. So those are just a couple other things you can do in here. If you guys want to do everything like the second you can do it, I don't recommend that. I'm going to go over the entire Triple Triad like side quest mini game later once you can, like, you have access to all of it. Oh yeah, take care of your GFs, your girlfriend. You gotta take care of your girlfriend, guys. This isn't much of a tutorial. I literally showed it to you guys, like, already. So yeah, you get AP from fighting monsters, they level up. I don't know what their level has anything to do with anything, to be honest. I think it's might just be damage or shit, some shit. And health. You know, just like their regular stats, but they really don't do much, because you just summon them and they do damage. But the big thing from these is the abilities and the fact that you can get more junctions off of them. Like Ifrit, for example, is the attacker guy. So Shiva, yeah, I've noticed, is really good for tank and healing magic. Because she has a spirit up 20, and that's healing magic, so your cures will heal for more. Ifrit has strength up 20%. So that means that, you know, Squall will hit harder. So I always put... So Bite Bugs give Elveret as a card, according to Michael says, which is 7... Yeah, 7, 8, 4, 3. And so that's the boss that we're going to fight here in a bit. But yeah, she gives that spirit. So yeah, Shiva gives the spirit magic, gives you healing. Ifrit gives the strength up. The good ass thing about Ifrit is once you get the strength up 20%, he can learn strength up 40%, and they stack. So you can get 60% up on your strength, like immediately, which is, you know, it's 160% strength. It's real strong. But then when it gets after that is something called strength up 1. And we actually need that, like, right off the bat. We need that ASAP. So we're actually going to do that before boost, because we don't need to use Ifrit, like, anymore. We don't need to really summon for a while. So what the strength plus 1 does is every single time Squall levels, he's going to get 1 bonus strength. So if you do that now, he's level 8, I think. So if we got it, like, right now, that literally means, so 99's max, or 100, I think 100's max. That means 92 levels, so 92 bonus strength. So he's going to hit that much harder. And then, you know, you get the 60% on top of that, so 60% of 90, however much that is, on top of the 90. So we want that, like, the second we can get it. Because it's going to make Squall just such a good powerhouse. So max damage in these old-ass games is a full 10,000. It's 9,999. Once Squall gets Renzo Kukin, he's going to just start whacking them for that much, like left and right. So she said go change into your uniform and then meet me in the lobby. So we have to go to the dormitory. But now, if you notice, Quistis is on the bottom square now. She's not in the 3 top squares. So we're going to go to Junction. We're going to take Shiva off of her, and then for now, you can keep, well, we're going to take Quetzalcoatl off as well, put on Ifrit, do attack again, do the 3, he doesn't have anything, and then boom, strength, fire just went into strength because, you guessed it, Ifrit has a strength junction as an elemental attack junction as well. So let me show you that elemental. So if we go Squall, Junction, Magic, we go over, it's Thunder. So he's doing 6% more Thunder damage. I'm just going to take that off. I don't like it. We could do Blizzard. So if we did Fire, he'd be doing 50% fire damage. But again, I like the status ailments. Because you can put death, a full 100 death on his elemental attack, his status attack, and you can just insta-kill shit. It's amazing. And then same thing with defense. You can put anti-berserk on here, or anti-confuse, or silence or something. Silence really isn't bad on Squall because he's just going to attack all day anyway. But yeah, still, you can put anti-death on here too, so that way people can't insta-kill him. So yeah, that's why auto is good, but you gotta be careful for the status, the elements, because having fire and you go into the fire cavern, you're just gonna be healing shit all day. So yeah, we're gonna hit that strength up 20%. Elemental defense junction is good, but it's 100 points. We don't need it right now. Boost is only 10, but we don't need to use boost anymore. We can basically just kill everything with auto attacks at this point. And also, you can just go right back out into the world, save up, keep leveling. You can keep leveling Squall. I'm actually going to put on that one. You can keep leveling Squall, but Quistis won't get any levels at this point. So now, it's just time we're just going to be MMO triple triad. What, Michael? There is a triple triad game you can get on the phone. It is hard. Because it's the game. It's the whole game with all the bonkers rules, and it just doesn't make a damn lick of sense. I lost my train. You just derailed my doomed train of thought, you bastard. So yeah, you can keep leveling Squall out here if you want. You can also go into the training center, it's fine. So now it's the second mission, the exam. So we are going to get ready for that. That's going to be its own episode. But we aren't at Doom Train. Shh, Michael. You're spoiling the game. I'm kidding, I spoiled that one. Not really, but hey. So anyways, YouTube people, that's going to be it for the Fire Cavern. Thank you all for watching, and we hope you have a good rest of your day. See you next time.